Sadness is friends, colleagues, fellow citizens of this world. I stand before you today to speak of a truth as old as time itself, a truth etched in the ruins of empires, whispered in the cries of the bereaved, and carved onto the tombstones of generations. It is a simple, yet profound truth. War has no victors, only victims. It offers no prizes, only a price, and that price is a debt of loss that can never be repaid. We are often told of the glories of war. We are shown the triumphant parades, the gleaming medals, the tales of heroism. But behind this carefully constructed facade lies a landscape of devastation. A landscape not just of shattered cities and cratered fields, but of shattered lives and broken spirits. As the great writer Erich Maria Remarque, a man who knew the trenches firsthand, wrote, "It will try simply to tell of a generation of men who, even though they may have escaped shells, were destroyed by the war." This is the grim reality that the drums of war so often drown out. For every flag raised in victory, there are 1,000 homes draped in the black of mourning. For every strategic gain, there are countless personal losses that will never be reconciled. What victory can truly be celebrated when its foundation is built upon the bones of the young, the tears of the widowed, and the silent grief of orphan children? Let us not be swayed by the rhetoric that seeks to sanitize the face of conflict. War is not a glorious adventure. It is the brutal, visceral, and agonizing work of destruction. It is the sound of weeping mothers, the sight of fathers burying their sons, the terror in the eyes of a child who has seen too much. It is the demonic, destructive suction tube, as Martin Luther King Jr. so powerfully described it, that diverts our resources, our energies, and our very humanity away from the creation of a better world and towards the annihilation of our fellow beings. They speak of the cost of war in figures and statistics, in dollars and cents, but the true cost cannot be quantified. How do you measure the loss of a future, the absence of a laugh that will never be heard again, the void left by a hand that will never again be held? This is the true arithmetic of war, a calculation of sorrow that defies any ledger. Therefore, let us challenge the age-old narrative. Let us have the courage to declare that war is not a solution, but the ultimate failure of human imagination and diplomacy. Let us have the wisdom to understand that true strength lies not in the capacity to wage war, but in the resolve to prevent it. Let our monuments be not of generals and conquests, but of peacemakers and treaties. Let our histories remember not only the battles fought, but the wars that were averted. And let our voices rise in a chorus of unwavering conviction with the simple and undeniable truth: there is no glory in destruction. There is no honor in bloodshed. There is only loss. And in the face of such profound and irreversible loss, there can be no victory.